Home Shield weather, certified most accurate.
Good evening, everyone. That is a great story right there. All right, we're talking about a weather alert, and that goes into effect tomorrow evening through Friday afternoon for a flash flood watch for most of Green Country. Washington, Osage, and Nowata County not in that flash flood watch, but in Osage County, you have to watch for the potential for a little bit of light freezing rain perhaps by Saturday morning. 3 to 5 inches of rainfall common in the area that's in the flash flood watch. And you can see it here as we put future track into motion, and it counts up the rain, and the numbers keep ticking and ticking and ticking. Tulsa, more than 3 inches of rainfall, maybe 4.5 at McAllister, closer to 5 at Fort Smith. There could be some isolated heavier amounts down in McCurtain County, southern LaFleur County, and maybe Pushmataha County. You could get over 5 inches of rainfall. No airport delays here tonight. We made it through one of the busiest travel days of the year with just a minor delay at Dallas, a half hour, and a half-hour delay up at Minneapolis. Right now, radar satellite picture, here it is. There's a this is our rain. This is going to be streaming right to the northeast, and that should be arriving late morning or perhaps early afternoon. And it's being driven by this storm system here. It's going to slowly migrate eastward. And if you keep an eye on the clouds and notice how they're kind of rounding up here through Phoenix, so they're feeding off the Pacific Ocean. We have just a straight pipeline into that Pacific moisture. And as cold air comes in from the northwest, then it meets that mild, moist Pacific air. We're just looking at a potential for a snowstorm throughout parts of Nebraska, northwestern Iowa. This is icing going back into southwestern Kansas. That's tomorrow afternoon. We go into that heavy band of rainfall that moves through. Then keep an eye out here in southwestern Kansas. Heavy band of snow across North Texas, southwestern Kansas, the pink area there, and we'll go in more detail here in just a minute. That's all freezing rain and or sleet. So let's zoom in on future track. We'll add in the temperatures so you can see how warm we are and why we don't have the threat of ice, at least in Tulsa, up to about Stillwater. Temperatures are in the 60s tomorrow, and then tomorrow night they fall into the upper 30s. Ponca City falls to 33 degrees, and the pink shows up. And again, the pink would represent a mix of sleet and freezing rain, and the blue would be snow, but we don't really see that on this future track. And then by Saturday morning, we're at 35 degrees in Tulsa, but it's raining. 31 at Enid, 30 at Watonga, and then by the time we make it to 7 o'clock at Stillwater, 35, and look at this, the rain is coming to an end. So the Bedlam forecast, cold, damp, yes, 35 degrees, but the rain should be coming to an end, so at least you don't have to sit in the rain at Bedlam. It'll just be kind of a chilly, damp kind of evening. Friday morning shopping, rainy, blustery, 38 degrees at 6 a.m. By 10 a.m., the temperature's down to 36, so it'll be a cold, wind-driven rain if you're out there trying to get those deals on Black Friday. 66 today, 57 this morning, 36 is the average low. We were 21 degrees above the average low. Tower camera tonight, cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies across the region. South wind 16 miles an hour, 62 degrees is our current temperature. Dew points are in the middle 50s. Overnight lows tonight, upper 50s to low 60s. Should stay dry tonight with south winds around 20 miles an hour. The sun rises tomorrow morning at 7:11. Thanksgiving Day, by noontime, western areas now starting to get into the rain. By afternoon, 100% chance of rain, temperature down to 56. So if you have that football game scheduled in the morning or a 5K run, it should be dry, at least for those events. And then temperatures tomorrow afternoon, upper 60s. Here's the 7-day forecast. Looking ahead to Friday, 41 in the morning, 36 in the afternoon, 100% chance of rain. Saturday, 90% chance of rain, but it stays above freezing, and that's critical for us. And then on Sunday, just a 20% chance of rain and a high temperature around 42, back up to 50 in the middle part of next week.